All right, thank you, Rob. We have been out here in Tanner all morning long at the Robotics Technology Park awaiting the first daughter's visit. This is her first visit to North Alabama. Now, earlier this morning, we were on the front side of the building. We just were able to get here to the back side of the building, and this building behind me is where she's expected to address a small group of the members of our workforce community. Now, we're seeing Secret Service agents, local police officers already starting to arrive here at this park. They're waiting for the security sweep, and that's when we will take our gear inside to get cleared and set up for the first daughter's address in just a few hours from now. Now, officials tell us that they've been preparing for today's event for several days now, and they couldn't be more excited to host the first daughter and key advisor to the president, Ivanka Trump, here in North Alabama today. They say right now they have about 400 people signed up to be inside when she makes her address to our local workforce community and those who play that vital role in sustaining the training so we can attract high-paying jobs to the area. Now, again, this is not open to the public. However, we will be live streaming today's event, her address to the North Alabama community online at waytv.com. We'll get to more details on that for you in just a few minutes. Now, Representative Christy Bain says the Alabama Industrial Development Training Program, or AIDT, partners with workforce groups and helps people get hired here in North Alabama. She says Ivanka's visit is a major milestone for the organization. Bain says the event, again, is not open to the public, but they could not be more excited to welcome her here today.
So with AIDT, we offer all companies the support to find their workforce. And so it's very important for us to host here.
And another group, we're talking about the Federation for Advanced Manufacturing Education Program, say that 10 times fast, also known as the FAME program, is set up here in North Alabama to help really build that workforce, to give these folks the skill sets they need to perform these jobs that are required with the Mazda Toyota plant. Let's go ahead and bring in Way 31's Rodnea Ross for us this morning with more information on exactly what the FAME program does. Rodnea?
Yeah, Marie, so you may be familiar with the FAME program if you watch our Skill to Work series. The FAME program, simply put, is the Federation for Advanced Manufacturing Education Program, as you said, Marie, and it prepares students to work in the fields of electricity, robotics, mechanics, and more. The program is in partnership with Calhoun Community College, and programs like this are important because it helps prepare the workforce for opportunities like the opportunities available with several thousand jobs coming to North Alabama because of suppliers for Mazda Toyota. Now, if you would like to learn more about Skill to Work, you can find that series on our website at waytv.com. Reporting live in Tanner, Rodnea Ross, Way 31 News.
Thank you, Rodnea. Now, diversity is key for Mazda Toyota, and Mazda Toyota Manufacturing USA said it wants to use minority and women-owned businesses to help support their facility and all of the indirect and direct businesses here in the area. The company says at least 2,500 workers will be on site for plant construction. And get this, 70% of them will be from here in Alabama. Mazda Toyota also said construction is right on schedule. The first vehicle expected to roll off the assembly lines in 2021. It seems far away, but I promise you folks, it is right around the corner. The automaker also announced changes regarding which vehicles will be produced at the new facility. It will now build a yet-to-be-named Toyota SUV instead of the pre-announced Corolla. Toyota said it's shifting the future production because of changing market demands. Mazda hasn't officially announced what kind of vehicle it will produce at the facility, but again, we do know it will be some sort of SUV. The new plant may also turn out some Lexus vehicles. Lexus is Toyota's luxury brand, as you may all know. The Japanese website Best Car and Lexus Enthusiast reported Lexus is considering using a Mazda drivetrain for the new car. A second-generation Lexus RC Coupe might be built on a Mazda frame with a Mazda engine and transmission. Again, people who are even hearing about this possibility say it's very, very exciting, and that, yes, these possibilities are essentially endless at this point.
Being the fastest growing city in Alabama, we'll probably outdo Birmingham a little bit faster than we were projected to.
And we would argue that Huntsville is really one of the fastest growing cities here in the Southeast. People at the Toyota engine plant say they don't know anything about future plans in that particular car, but reports say that car would be built in 2022. Again, it's just a wait and see type situation at this point. Well, the company is also trying to incorporate some local culture into its new plant. Mazda Toyota Manufacturing USA announced they will name its 2 assembly lines Apollo and Discovery. How cool is that? They say the names of those assembly lines is a nod to Huntsville's space heritage. Now, the $1.6 billion plant is expected to produce more than 4,000 jobs right here in North Alabama. Right now, you're taking a look at some drone video this morning of the plant as it stands this morning. Anyone interested in applying for one of those 4,000 jobs, well, you can do so directly on the Mazda website. You don't have to go searching all over the internet for it. We've put a link for you on our website, waytv.com. When you click on this story, you can find it right there at your fingertips. Again, we will be out here all morning long bringing you live team coverage of the first daughter's visit. Ivanka Trump expected to arrive here within several hours in North Alabama. When she does arrive later this morning, we will live stream her speech for you on our website. Just go to waytv.com and click on the news tab, scroll down to the live stream section. The event expected to get underway around 8:30 this morning. If anything changes, of course, you can count on us to notify you both here on air and online. Pat.